What's up, Pokemon trainers, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Hydreigon EX and Dragapult EX Premium Collection. I got this from Best Buy, and I'm ready to open it up. The Socratic rips, and let's do this. So let's see what we have. Pretty cool looking pack so far. Actually, I dig it. Part of me is like, man, I should just keep it sealed. But I'm like, nah, man, I got to open this up. So we get a promo card of Dragapult, Hydreigon EX. And I know a lot of people call it Hydreigon, but I don't know. I hear both, and they're both fine to me. An oversized card and 10 Pokemon TCG booster packs for $49.99. Not too bad, to be honest with you. It's a pretty sweet looking box. And it kind of hurts me to just, to be that kid on Christmas and just, rip it open. But that's who I am. Yeah, I got it from Best Buy, and they did something very unique. That they actually asked for, they did an invitation thing. And you signed up for the invitation. If you were selected, you were able to get, be able to buy it. So let me get this stuff out here real quick. That is an awesome big card. We will put you right there. I need to find something to be able to store those big cards, because I feel like I'm gonna end up damaging them if I don't take care of them. So here's the promo card. Pretty sweet looking card in my opinion. Another sweet one. Let me get some sleeves on these real quick, because my luck, I'm gonna end up messing them up. Then we will go through the packs to see what we have there. So right off the bat, honestly, the promo cards are pretty sweet. I don't know how much they're worth, but yeah. Alright, so what do we have here? It looks like we have 5 packs of Twilight Masquerade. And I can't get the last one out. And 5 packs of Surging Sparks. Not too bad, honestly, in my opinion. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, 2 sets I do want to open up. So 5 and 5. I'm pretty geeked on that. I don't think this is a bad set, because if you do the math on it, for $5 a pack, for 10 packs, it's about $50. Plus you get awesome promos. Seems like a pretty solid deal in my opinion. But could that change if I get crappy pulls? Yeah, we'll find out. Wish me some good luck, y'all. Make sure the Poke Gods, saying, bro, thank you, hook me up, give me some good cards. I definitely want something good. Yeah, I did have a friend who asked me if he could buy it for me, and I was like, yeah, dude, I'm going to open this myself. This looks pretty sweet. But let's see what we can get here, y'all. Let me get a pairing. That'd be dope. A pairing, 220. I would be pretty geeked if I got that. First pack, nothing there. We'll do a Surging Sparks. We'll do a little alternation here. Yeah, have you guys seen these in store yet? I mean, I haven't seen them in stores at all. Personally, I mean, I got it from bestbuy.com, but I have not seen these in the stores. Let's see, y'all. Alright, nothing. So we're 0 for 2. Let's do another Surging Sparks. Yeah, I don't feel like I've opened a lot of Surging Sparks in my life, because when I got back into the TCG, I just couldn't find it. I've only been able to really find single packs, a couple booster bundles here and there, but before the prices skyrocketed, I almost bought a booster box from somebody for like $200. But I was like, yeah, I can't do it. For considering how much cards I buy, you think, oh yeah, Socratic Grips is not a cheap person. Yeah, sometimes I am cheap, man. I just don't want to spend too much money on certain things. All right, let's go with the Twilight Masquerade. And of course I can't open it. I'll be honest, I don't know how some people be opening these cards packs like super easy. To me, that's just wild. But hey, it is what it is. Let's see. I actually do really like Twilight Masquerade and Surging Sparks. I think the cards look awesome in there. Like, this is a cool card, in my opinion, the way it looks. There we go. I already got this card, if I'm correct. A Survival Brace. Brace for impact. Alright, nothing else there. Let me move these here. Actually, yeah. Actually, this was Twilight, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Let's see if we can get something better than that Survival Brace. I mean, technically that counts as a hit, right? So one hit, I guess. I mean, definitely not a hit I want right now, especially since I already got it. Like, give me something awesome. Lucky Helmet. Will you bring me luck? Alright. I mean, do these count as hits, y'all? I don't know, but I'm going to put it there with the hits. Just to be safe. Alright, we got the Surging Sparks here. You know, tonight I wasn't gonna open any packs, but I was like, you know what? Yeah, I really feel like I should open some packs. Wait, that's every night I think that. Am I the only one that thinks that way? Like, every night I should open something? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. There we go. It's a pretty sweet looking card. I do not have this card if I'm correct. All right, let me put this in a sleeve real quick. Yeah, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you definitely know Socratic Rips is definitely into trainer cards. Yeah, I love me my trainer cards, man. I think some of them are just underrated, undervalued. I mean, there's some that are expensive, right? Obviously, like the main ones, like Perrin 220. That is pretty expensive, and that is probably the most expensive card I purchased ever. I do regret not buying the PSA 10 when it was at $175. The guy was gonna sell it to me, and yeah. All right, we got a nice hit here. I'll definitely take this EX card. And so, kind of hurt that I didn't buy it, but yeah, I think my wife would have killed me if I would have came home saying, "Yeah, I just spent $175 on a card." But you know what? I thought about it. Part of me was like I should have did it, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Here we go, y'all. Second to last pack of Twilight Masquerade. There we go. I'll definitely take this. I don't know if I have this card. I'm not sure. But I'm going to sleeve it up. I would definitely take it to add it to my collection. I'm pretty sure I do not have this card, so it's a pretty sweet card. So right now, there's 3 hits from Twilight, 2 from Surging. And if you don't count this, it was 2 and 2 then. I don't know why I'm trying to open these. These packs have been... Like, every pack from Surging Sparks I've been able to just rip open. These, Twilight Masquerade, it's like they don't like me. And you know what I think about that, Twilight? If you don't like me, give me a good card. Make me like you. I don't think that's going to work, but hey, it was worth a shot, right? That's a cute card right there. Eevee. Tangela. Can we get a hit here? And the answer is no. All right, let's move on to last pack magic right here, y'all. Can we get a last pack magic hit from Surging Sparks? Like that Chikachu? Oh, man, that would be awesome. Let's see what we got here. Feeling a little intense, like, what if I don't get anything? What am I going to do? That's a pretty cool looking card. And nothing. That's a pretty cool looking card too, dang. So let's look at what we got here real quick. We got the Dragapult EX. Pretty sweet looking card in my opinion. Brute Bonnet. You know, let me know. Do you count this as a hit? Survival Brace. Got this beautiful card. Archelodon EX. That's a pretty sweet card, to be honest with you. I mess with that. Drayton. Actually, I like this card a lot. Then we get to the Dragapult EX promo. That's a pretty sweet card in my opinion. And the Hydreigon EX. That's an awesome looking card too. I definitely mess with some of these cards, man. They're really nice, these promos. Definitely going to keep those safe. But not counting the promos, these two are the best cards right off the bat, in my opinion. So let me know down in the comments, do you think buying this Hydreigon EX and Dragapult EX premium box is actually worth it? I think it is. I mean, if you have that $50 and you want to open up Surging Sparks, you want to open up Twilight, that's 10 packs that you get. That's 10, and typically they're about $5, at the stores. So 10 times 5 is $50. And you get 2 awesome promos and a large card. Kind of think that's a pretty good deal. Because you can't really find these packs, just single packs by themselves really much anymore. So I think it's a good deal. Would I buy another one? If I'm looking to open up Surging Sparks and Twilight Masquerade, the answer is definitely yeah. But if I'm not feeling it, I probably won't. So it all depends. Do I think you should buy one? Yeah, I think you should definitely buy one to rip and open up. With that said, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and know that I greatly appreciate you. This is Socratic Rips, and me and Drayton will catch you in the next one. Peace.